So if you send a donation, just click now.
Please don't tell me I just saw a billionaire standing next to.
So if you send a donation, just click now. Please don't tell me I just saw a billionaire standing next to a multimillionaire begging the average everyday citizen for donations that can barely get by at some point. I will make a major donation after all of the smoke and ashes of settles here, and we figure out what the rebuilding is going to look like. This is going to be a long and difficult process. You don't see what's going on. I feel something is bigger if you two don't go take your Hollywood elite behind to your other Hollywood elite friends and politician buddies that got millions like you do and get all that money together and help out Maui. You are out your mind. Please, it appears to be game over for The Rock after he was just exposed for allegedly having shady connections to the recent Maui fire. And get this, fans are saying that he is making weird deals with none other than Oprah Winfrey. So what exactly is going on? Just a few hours ago, the internet exploded with a rather jaw-dropping video featuring none other than Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. In what can only be described as a head-scratching move, the duo discussed their plans to launch what they're calling the People's Fund of Maui. So if you send a donation, just click now. It's not every day that you see billionaire and multi-millionaire Oprah and Dwayne, respectively, sincerely urging regular people who are living paycheck to paycheck to reach deep into their pockets and donate. This video has caused controversy, and it's easy to see why social media erupted with comments that ranged from bewilderment to outrage. Fans were furious over this clip, and for good reason. Some people found it hard to understand why these two extraordinarily wealthy people, who could literally sneeze and make a life-changing generous donation, would urge the average person to take up the cause. It's not that the concept of a people's fund isn't admirable. Here, the optics are the ones drawing attention. The idea that Oprah and Dwayne, two celebrities who have accumulated enormous riches and power, would pass the hat to their fans, many of whom are struggling to make ends meet, is, at best, tone deaf. They seem to be out of touch with the financial realities faced by many in today's society. Social media users were quick to draw attention to the striking contrast between the opulent lifestyles of these superstars and the everyday people's financial troubles. One Twitter user said, "Please don't tell me I just saw a billionaire standing next to a multimillionaire begging the average everyday citizen for donations that can barely get by." Another fan agreed, stating that both should give up their land to the native islanders. A third fan echoed the first comment, pointing out that it's rumored that they were involved and that a significant portion of the money would actually benefit the Maui community. A fourth admirer went even farther, stating a fifth fan wrote the mega-rich play on our heartstrings to further hurt us. They can solve all the world's problems on their own. They choose to let the poor help the poor. Don't fall for it. Most charity organizations are scams. Oprah and Rock write the check, which is effing ridiculous that you're asking Americans to pay for what you all did. Not everything, but certainly the majority of what fans are saying is accurate. Dwayne Johnson, whose estimated net worth as of 2023 is staggering, has the financial means to help those affected by the Maui wildfires. His sizable contribution could finance vital relief efforts like giving the victims food, shelter, and medical attention. Additionally, his support could aid in the reconstruction of the communities devastated by the fires, enabling them to rebuild. As for Oprah Winfrey, a billionaire powerhouse whose reported net worth as of mid-2022 is $2.6 billion, her potential contributions to the victims of the Maui wildfires could be nothing short of revolutionary. Oprah's generosity could fund large-scale initiatives, including the construction of new homes for those who lost everything and the establishment of educational and healthcare programs to support the affected communities in the long term. Both celebrities have an incredible platform and influence, and their financial support could not only provide immediate relief, but also inspire others to contribute to the cause by leveraging their wealth and status for the betterment of the Maui fire victims. They could truly make a lasting difference in the lives of those who are suffering. In essence, their substantial donations have the potential to be a beacon of hope and support for the people of Maui during this challenging time, offering a lifeline to rebuild and recover from the devastating Wildfires, however, it appears that these two celebrity powerhouses are more interested in squeezing every last drop from their hard-pressed followers rather than extending a helping hand to those in need in any case. Some fans are concerned for Dwayne, most wondering if he was brainwashed by those who wanted to benefit from the fire. They have brainwashed Rock. I know he wanted to help. One fan commented, "You see, Inane Johnson was in absolute despair over the relentless Maui wildfires that were raging on the island." Johnson didn't hold back in sharing the overwhelming sense of sadness he's been grappling with. He conveyed in a candid Instagram video posted in August, "I'm sure all of you across the globe have witnessed the sheer devastation and chaos that is unfolding on our beloved Hawaiian Islands, particularly our beautiful Maui, and am utterly shattered by it, just like each and every one of you." Johnson continued in an empathetic tone, emphasizing how every new development, every tragic event unfolding minute by minute had taken a toll on him, leaving him disheartened. At the time, the wildfire's death toll had soared to a grim 93 and authorities struggling to contain it. In a heartfelt remark that accompanied his video, the Moana star stated, "Heartbroken, but our faith and mana are strong. I will keep gathering as much information as I can, because my heart is firmly rooted in these endeavors. First responders, healthcare teams, hotels, locals, businesses, boots on the ground organizations, and all our local heroes, stay strong. We love you and appreciate you all. Our local families, our ohana, our IGA, stay strong through this devastating time. Resilience, resolve is our DNA. Our ancestors are in our blood. This is who we are. This is why what we do. I love you. Stay strong." As for Oprah, immediately the news about the fire broke, she smelled a PR opportunity that was too good to pass up. With a substantial 10-acre property on Maui and rumors of her frequent visits to the islands, she's essentially considered a notable figure in the local celebrity scene. In August, the cameras captured her in the midst of the crisis, showing compassion towards evacuees at a shelter, which garnered significant attention worldwide. However, the story takes an interesting turn because it appears she wasn't finished leveraging the situation for media coverage. On a recent Sunday, she attempted to make a grand entrance with her own CBS camera crew at another evacuation center. The situation became quite dramatic when reports emerged that she and her crew were denied access. It became a bit of a media frenzy, but the plot thickens further. The county of Maui chimed in on Facebook, expressing gratitude for her cooperation with their policies in keeping camera crews at bay, while some individuals praised her for her heartwarming visit. It's clear that not everyone was convinced. The comments section was buzzing with people expressing skepticism, accusing her of once again trying to seize the spotlight. And let me tell you, the critics weren't holding back their opinions. She needs to stay home. Turning recovery into a media frenzy isn't helping anyone. Billionaire seeking media attention is gross. You are all just fine. With her buying up the land and turning recovery into a circus, one fan wrote, "This is funny. She burns down Hawaii and then goes to help out. I feel like all the contractors in the area should come together and build all these people new homes before the rich take their land," a second fan commented. In the meantime, a lot of TikTokers have blamed billionaires like Winfrey, saying that the fires are the result of a plot to steal valuable